ओम श्री सद्गुरु परमात्मने नमः। ओम श्री सद्गुरु परमात्मने नमः। ओम श्री सद्गुरु भगवान शिवानंदाय नमः। ओम श्री सद्गुरु भगवान शिवानंदाय नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः। गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरोर्मूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरोर्पदम् मंत्रमूलं गुरोर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरोर्कृपा। मोक्षमूलं शिवानन्दाकृपा। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। यस्यान्तर्नादिमध्यं न हि करचरणं नाम गोत्रं न सूत्रं नो जातिर्नैव वर्णं न भवति पुरुषो नो नपुंसं न च स्त्री नाकारं नो विकारं न हि जननमरणं नास्ति पुण्यं न पापं नो तत्त्वं तत्त्वमेकं सहजसमरसं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। चैतन्यं शाश्वतं शान्तं व्योमातीतं निरञ्जनं नादबिन्दुकलातीतं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानमूलहरणं जन्मकर्मनिवारणं ज्ञानवैराग्यसिद्ध्यार्थं गुरुपादोदकं पिबेत्। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ नमः शिवाय गुरवे सच्चिदानन्दमूर्तये निष्प्रपञ्चाय शान्ताय निरालम्बाय तेजसे नित्यशुभं निराभासं निराकारं निरञ्जनं नित्यबोधं चिदानन्दं गुरुब्रह्मा नमाम्यहम्। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। निधये सर्वविद्यानां विषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम श्री सद्गुरुदेव की जय। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां। श्री गणेश श्री गणेश श्री गणेश रक्ष मां। जय सरस्वती जय सरस्वती जय सरस्वती पाहि मां। श्री सरस्वती श्री सरस्वती श्री सरस्वती रक्ष मां। जय श्री दुर्गा जय श्री दुर्गा जय श्री दुर्गा पाहि मां। जय श्री दुर्गा जय श्री दुर्गा जय श्री दुर्गा रक्ष मां। जय श्री काली जय श्री काली जय श्री काली पाहि मां। जय श्री काली जय श्री काली जय श्री काली रक्ष मां। जय श्री लक्ष्मी जय श्री लक्ष्मी जय श्री लक्ष्मी पाहि मां। जय श्री लक्ष्मी जय श्री लक्ष्मी जय श्री लक्ष्मी रक्ष मां। सरवण भव पाहि मां। सुब्रह्मण्य 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 रक्ष मां। दत्तात्रेय 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 पाहि मां। दत्त गुरु रक्ष मां। शिवानंद 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 पाहि मां। शिवानंद 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 रक्ष मां। जय गुरु शिव गुरु हरि गुरु राम। जगत गुरु परम गुरु सद्गुरु श्याम। आदि गुरु अद्वैत गुरु
सच्चिदानंद गुरु ओम, चित गुरु चिन्मय गुरु चिन्मय गुरु ओम। जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम, जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम। जय राधे श्याम जय जय राधे श्याम, जय राधे श्याम जय जय राधे श्याम। जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। शिवानंदा शिवानंदा सद्गुरुनाथा, शिवानंदा 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 सद्गुरुनाथा, शिवानंदा 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 सद्गुरुनाथा, शिवानंदा। जय गुरुदेव दयानिधि दीन हितकारी, जय जय मोह विनाशक भवबंधनहारी। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिव गुरु मूर्ति धारी, वेद पुराण बखानत गुरु महिमा भारी। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। तप तप तीरथ संयम दान विरत दीने, गुरु बिन ज्ञान न होवे कोटि जतन कीने। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। माया मोहन जल जीव बहे सारी, नाम जहान पिता कर गुरु बल में धारी। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। काम क्रोध मद मत्सर चोर बड़े भारी, ज्ञान करक दे कर में गुरु सब संहारी। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। नाना पंथ जगत में निज निज गुण गावे, सबका सार बता कर गुरु मार्ग लावे। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। गुरु चरणामृत निर्मल सब बाधक हारी, वचन सुनत तम नाशे सब संशय तारी। जय देव मन सब अर्पण गुरु चरणन की जय। शिवानंद परम पद मोक्ष गति लीजे। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय गुरुदेव। ओम जय गुरुदेव दयानिधि दीन हितकारी। जय जय मोह विनाशक भवबंधनहारी। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव।
O adorable Lord of mercy and love, salutations and prostrations unto Thee. Thou art omnipresent, omnipotent and omniscient. Thou art Satchidananda. Thou art the indweller of all beings. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion and wisdom. Grant us inner spiritual strength to resist temptations and to control the mind. Free us from egoism, lust, greed, anger and hatred. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms. Let us serve Thee in all these names and forms. Let us ever remember Thee. Let us be ever loyal to Thee. Let us ever sing Thy glories. Let Thy name be ever on our lips. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. O all-merciful Gurudev, every thought of my mind, every emotion of my heart, every movement of my being, every feeling and every sensation, each cell of my body, each drop of my blood, all is yours, Gurudev, yours absolutely, yours without any reserve. Gurudev, you can decide my life or my death, my happiness or my sorrow, my pleasure or my pain. Gurudev, whatever you do with me, whatever comes to me from you, will lead me to your lotus feet. Gurudev, you have provided us with the best facilities in the world for our spiritual growth. May we take full advantage of this precious gift of yours, Gurudev. May we look upon the ashram and all its contents as your body and treat them with love and reverence. This is our heartfelt prayer to you, Gurudev. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Jyotase Jyota जगाते चलो, ज्योतसे ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, राह में आए जो दीन दुखी, राह में आए जो दीन दुखी, सबको गले से लगा के चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। ईश्वर है रखवाला, जिसका न कोई संगी साथी, ईश्वर है रखवाला। जो निर्धन है, जो निर्बल है, वो है प्रभु का प्यारा। जो निर्धन है, जो निर्बल है, वो है प्रभु का प्यारा। प्यार का मोती प्यार का मोती लुटाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। आशा टूटी, ममता रूठी, छूट गया है किनारा। आशा टूटी, ममता रूठी, छूट गया है किनारा। बंद करो मत द्वार दया का, दे दो मुझको सहारा। बंद करो मत द्वार दया का, दे दो मुझको सहारा। दीप दया का दीप दया का जलाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो।
Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. On behalf of our Divine Master, Sri Swami Sivananda and Puja Swami Sahajananda, we extend a warm and cordial welcome to all to our Yoga Camp Satsang. We also extend a special welcome to donors, well-wishers, devotees tuning in for the first time, and those from abroad. We read from Guru Bhakti Yoga by Sri Swami Sivananda. One of the greatest souls that ever blessed this universe with his presence was the radiant Sri Sankara, who is Adi Guru. If the disciple gets the shelter of the lotus feet of the Guru, who has known what has to be known, who is one who has attained what has to be attained, and who is in a position to show the way, let that disciple know that he is thrice blessed. To get rid of selfishness is most difficult. Only if a disciple makes a firm, fiery determination to uproot selfishness and follows this determination by means of intense effort, then alone will selfishness go through the grace of the Guru. Obey the Guru's orders and be very persevering in it. Obedience should be very practical, wholehearted, and actively persevering. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
The Sunlit Paat series is made up of classroom scenes written by our Divine Master. The children speak from their heart about what they experience, and the teacher offers divine guidance in a simple and easy to understand manner. In this segment, we visit the classroom of the Sunday school at Sivananda Ashram.
Om Namo Bhagavate Sivanandaya.
Hari Om, ma'am.
Hari Om. Our topic for today is Tolerance by Sri Swami Sivananda.
Ma'am, you have always emphasized that there is only one God. If that is the case, why are there so many different religions in the world?
Rama, my child, the different religions of the world add variety and beauty to the Lord's creation. People live in different countries with different climatic conditions. They dress in a variety of ways and eat many different kinds of foods. If this is the case, is there not also need for different religions to suit different tastes, natures, and capacities? Think of the vast variety of most beautiful birds and colorful flowers that adorn this earth of ours. Think of the immense variety of animal and insect life. Variety is indeed the nature of God. Our earth will be a dull and dreary place without such variety.
Ma'am, are religions not the cause of a great deal of friction and disharmony in the world today?
No, my dear Radha. Religion is not the cause of the disharmony and friction. It is the followers of the religions who are the cause. They have not truly understood the teachings of their own religion.
Sometimes, one religion claims to be superior to another and looks down upon the followers of other religions.
My dear ones, all religions lead to one God. Just as all rivers flow into the great ocean, so also all religions come from God and lead their followers to God. The prophets, seers, and sages appeared in different parts of the world during different periods of the world's history. They imparted knowledge of God to suit the taste, nature, and capacity of the people of that age and country.
Ma'am, then why do disharmony and conflicts arise among the followers of different religions?
This is because they have not really put into practice in their daily lives the teachings contained in their sacred scriptures. Remember, loving ones, religion is not a subject just to be talked about in a conference room or around a club table. It is a way of life that is to be practiced.
How do we understand correctly the truths of the Holy Scriptures, ma'am?
That is a good question, my dear Sita. If your heart is purified by practicing good conduct, if your mind is calm and serene at all times, if you spend some time daily in silent meditation, prayer, and repetition of God's divine name, if you engage in some selfless service, then the truths of the scriptures will be revealed to you.
Ma'am, from what you say, I note that a pure heart and mind are absolutely necessary if we are to understand the truth of the scriptures correctly.
That is correct, Sita, my child. You have to develop all the divine qualities like love, kindness, mercy, etc. by putting them into practice in your daily life. At the same time, you have to free yourself from all such negative qualities like lust, anger, greed, jealousy, etc. Then you will understand spiritual truths correctly. When you understand the truths of the scriptures in this manner, you will be loving and tolerant. You will have a broad outlook. You will respect all saints and messengers of God, as they all speak the same truths. You will then not disturb the faith of others. Rather, you will build up their faith through your virtuous conduct and positive attitude.
Ma'am, if we adopt this attitude of tolerance in matters of religion, will we be able to build up harmony, peace, and goodwill in this world?
My sweet Radha, tolerance has to be practiced at all times, not only in matters concerning religion. If you ponder carefully, you will readily agree that the present widespread friction and disharmony seen in homes, in offices, in schools, and in one's relationship with others is due to lack of this great quality of tolerance.
Ma'am, I feel very guilty because I lack this quality. That is why I seem to create so much trouble at home. I always want to win an argument.
Sita, my child, learn to give in to others. Patiently listen to the views of others. Do not indulge in heated debates. Often an argument won is an argument lost.
What do you mean by that, ma'am?
It means that if you win an argument by giving vent to anger, hatred, pride, and ill will, you have lost control of yourself and have moved away from God. You have lost one more golden opportunity of controlling the mind and going towards God.
Ma'am, I also behave sometimes like Sita in my relationship with my friends. I am often very stubborn, even if the views of my friends are logical and sound. Finally, when the argument is over, I feel unhappy due to the unhappiness I create in my friends.
Prayer, repetition of the divine name, seeing God in others, all these will help you to exercise control over yourself. You will soon learn what to say, how to say it, and when to say it. You will know the great power of observing silence when a heated debate is about to erupt. You will be cautious and vigilant.
Ma'am, we are immensely grateful to Rama for asking you to explain to us more fully about tolerance.
Ma'am, you have given us the key for success in life and also how to win and keep friends. Your loving advice will enable us to live in harmony with others in our home, at school, and at our place of work when we grow up. We will now listen to the views of others, even though they may not be agreeable.
My loving ones, if tolerance is practiced from your early life, you will live happily in any kind of environment, even if it is unfavorable. You will then have success in that great challenge of life, the life of a householder.
Ma'am, what is your final advice on tolerance, this most important ingredient for success in life?
My dear ones, divine grace alone can give you success in your endeavor to control the mind. God is the refuge of the weak and helpless. Turn to Him with trust and faith, and He will, without fail, give you the wisdom and strength to practice this great quality of tolerance. My final word on tolerance is that when it is coupled with forgiveness, it becomes more divine and dynamic and brings great results. Listen to this beautiful story of a little child in this respect. One day, a little girl was playing in front of her home with her toys. A thief came and fled away with one of the toys. The child cried and ran after him, but he disappeared. The next day, the thief, perhaps feeling sorry for what he had done, brought the toy back to the girl. But the little girl would not allow him to go away. She wanted him to play with her. So the thief played with her the whole day. The police, who were searching for the thief, saw him playing with the child. They wanted to arrest him and take him away, but the child would not allow them to do so. The police had to give in to the child's demands and left the thief alone. The thief took a firm resolution never to steal again. The little girl's instant forgiveness and pure love miraculously changed the heart of a habitual thief.
What a thrilling and inspiring story, ma'am. It is a beautiful lesson for all of us.
Ma'am, today we have been richly blessed by you. Although we do not deserve it, you have showered upon us spiritual wealth enough for a lifetime. The inspiring story of the little girl is going to remain in our hearts for all time, guiding us in developing the most beautiful and noble qualities of tolerance and forgiveness.
My sweet and loving ones, you are truly God's spiritual darlings. So who else but you deserve to inherit His wealth?
Thank you, ma'am, for your kindness this morning. May your blessings ever guide and help us.
Om Tat Sat.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Have cosmic love. Tear down all barriers between you and your fellow men. Love all. Your love must be all-embracing. Cultivate this again and again.
Giridhara Govindam Gopala Bhajo Murani Manohara Nandalala 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 Bhajo Murani Manohara Nandalala Giridhara Govindam Gopala Bhajo Murali Manohara Nandalala Giridhara Govindam Gopala Bhajo Murali Manohara Nandalala Giridhara Govindam Gopala Bhajo Murali Manohara Nandalala लाला।
माताजी 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 गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे, ओ गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे। माताजी 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 गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे, ओ गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे। काली माता कोई बोलते हैं, काली माता कोई बोलते हैं, दुर्गा माता कोई बोलते हैं, दुर्गा माता कोई बोलते हैं। तू है सारा जग के जननी, तू है सारा जग के जननी, गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे, ओ गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे। माताजी 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 गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे, ओ गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे। लक्ष्मी माता कोई बोलते हैं, लक्ष्मी माता कोई बोलते हैं, सरस्वती माता कोई बोलते हैं, सरस्वती माता कोई बोलते हैं। तू है सारा जग के जननी, तू है सारा जग के जननी, गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे, ओ गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे। माताजी 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 गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे, ओ गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे। शिवानंद माता कोई बोलते हैं, शिवानंद माता कोई बोलते हैं, गुरुदेव माता कोई बोलते हैं, गुरुदेव माता कोई बोलते हैं। तू है सारा जग के जननी, तू है सारा जग के जननी, गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे, ओ गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे। माताजी 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 गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे, ओ गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे। गंगा माता कोई बोलते हैं, गंगा माता कोई बोलते हैं, यमुना माता कोई बोलते हैं, यमुना माता कोई बोलते हैं। तू है सारा जग के जननी, तू है सारा जग के जननी, गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे, ओ गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे। माताजी 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 गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे, ओ गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे, ओ गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे, ओ गाते हैं हम नाम तुम्हारे। श्री राम नाम बोलो, श्री राम नाम बोलो, श्री राम नाम बोलो, श्री राम नाम बोलो, श्री नाम बोलो, श्री राम 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 नाम बोलो, श्री शिवा 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 नाम बोलो, श्री हरि 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 नाम बोलो, श्री शिवानंद बोलो, सद्गुरुदेव 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 बोलो, श्री कृष्ण नाम 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 बोलो, श्री राम 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 नाम बोलो.
The following are our announcements. We invite devotees and the public to join the following forthcoming online home satsangs via the links on our website. The 72nd anniversary of Divine Life Society of South Africa is on Monday, 18th October 2021. Ganga Arati is at 5:30 p.m., followed by Satsang. Our All Souls Day Havan will be live streamed on Monday, 1st November 2021, with Ganga Arati at 4:45 p.m. Havan will be at 4:55 p.m., followed by our All Souls Day Satsang. Our Diwali Satsang will be on Thursday, 4th November 2021, commencing with Ganga Arati at 4 p.m. Our Shivananda Day Satsang will be on Sunday, 7th November 2021. Ganga Arati is at 9:50 a.m., followed by Satsang. Sri Gurudev's birth date Satsang is on Monday, 8th November, 2021, commencing with Ganga Arati at 5:30 p.m. There will be a Kanda chanting from 5 a.m. until 5 p.m. Devotees are urged to join in the chanting in one or more of the hourly slots. Although lockdown levels have been reduced in the coronavirus pandemic in the country due to economic and other reasons, our ashrams and branches remain closed until further notice, due to the risk of infection still being prevalent. Devotees and visitors are respectfully informed that visits to any of our ashrams or branches must be authorized by the Board of Management. We offer special prayers for those who are ill, those who have lost loved ones, the departed, our frontline workers, and for world peace. We remind devotees to follow all the COVID-19 protocols, guidelines, and the rules for lockdown so as to keep safe. Devotees and the public are reminded that if one is infected or has any symptoms, then one is required to please isolate and follow the doctor's advice. Puja Swamiji has given elaborate descriptions in our books of the value of the Maha Mrityunjaya mantra, Agnihotra, and Sri Hanuman Chalisa. Devotees are urged to continue with these practices regularly for their own safety and protection. Agnihotra will also help to bring rain. As per Puja Swamiji's advice, the Maha Mrityunjaya mantra should be repeated all the time while driving. If we cannot repeat the mantra all the time, then repeat it as often as possible. It will help to prevent accidents, robberies, hijackings, and other calamities. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
श्री सद्गुरुदेव की जय। जय जय आरती विघ्न विनायक विघ्न विनायक श्री गणेशा। जय जय आरती वेणुगोपाला वेणुगोपाला वेणुलोला पाप विधूरा नवनीत चोरा। जय जय आरती वेंकटरमणा वेंकटरमणा संकटहरणा सीतारामा राधे श्यामा। जय जय आरती गौरी मनोहर गौरी मनोहर भवानी शंकर सांब सदा शिवा उमा महेश्वरा। जय जय आरती राजराजेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी त्रिपुर सुंदरी महासरस्वती महालक्ष्मी महाकाली महाशक्ति। जय जय आरती अंजनेया अंजनेया हनुमंता। जय जय आरती दत्तात्रेय दत्तात्रेय त्रिमूर्ति अवतारा।
सद्गुरुनादा सद्गुरुनादा भगवान शिवानंदा सद्गुरुनादा भगवान विश्वानंदा जय जय आरती विघ्न विनायक ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदा पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति 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 श्री सद्गुरु भगवान की जय।